Twitter has a huge gooner problem. They're not lying. That's the funny thing about that. They're not lying. Because I promise you, bro, I literally opened Twitter. Ice Spice had literally just posted a picture, my nigga. Just posted a picture. And whatever type of deal that they just passed, like with the little AI shit, bro, whatever they just passed with that little AI shit on Twitter, it is downright disturbing. Like, and then on top of that, you got other people in there saying undress, do this, do that, clear glue. Like, I'm like, bro, what are we doing? And the fact, I thought that there was like an act that was passed on AI, like you can't deep fake people and shit like that, or else you'll like it's like illegal or some shit like that. But hey man, let's get into it. Let's see.
Question that y'all are gonna ask after clicking on this video is, Cam, why did you cut the hair? Back in your other videos, you were looking like you were top 5. You were up there with Marlon, Michael B. Jordan, and every other dude that looks good. Why would you cut the hair? Like, are you dumb? I'm gonna be so real. I just felt like it, bruh. I felt like it. I got the do-rag on right now. You know, I got the waves. They're spinning underneath. Jeez, that was a blunder. That being said, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about AI. We all know AI has taken over the world.
What's good?
This has led to many bad things, like the RAM prices being higher than a PS5. There is no reason why 2 sticks of 32 gigabytes of RAM should be $400 to $700. These things used to be priced at like $150 to $200, but they've completely tripled that now because of this AI takeover. And these AI data centers are consuming so much RAM to the point where Micron, the primary RAM company, isn't selling to consumers anymore and shifting their focuses to these AI data centers. It is getting very bad out here. With everyone joining the wave of AI, Elon Musk decided to also hop on the wave, and he popped out with his AI chatbot, Grok AI, which is pretty much like ChatGPT, but just Elon.
Bro, this Grok AI joint, I promise you, I've never seen an AI be spammed so much. Like in the comments, I promise you, you can go on Twitter right now. Every comment section you'll see at Grok, is this real? Every time. And now that they got this new AI thing going around where they literally deep faking people with Grok, and the fact that Elon passed that, I'm calling it now. He's getting a lawsuit of some sort. I'm calling it now. He's either getting something, or that he's gonna have to implement some type of way to get that up off of there. Because the way that they've been deep faking people on there, it's just some of the most heinous shit that you see, and it doesn't make any sense.
On it. And the thing about Grok AI compared to other AI chatbots is that Grok AI has less safety filters, so that Grok is more willing to answer more controversial questions, because that's more aligned with how Elon Musk wants Twitter. So the AI is just more real and I guess less corporate. But unfortunately, since there isn't a lot of safety features compared to other AI chatbots, people are using Grok AI in a very weird way on Twitter right now. Anytime a girl posts a photo, people are asking Grok to make the woman in a bikini, and Grok is doing it because Grok has less safety features. That is the newest trend. For example, Ice Spice. We all know Ice Spice. We all know her as the "You Thought I Was Feeling You" Munch Girl.
And
I forgot what the song went like. Recently, she posted this picture on social media, and they decided to repost it on Twitter. And
bro, I was just scrolling, minding my business, you know what I'm saying? And the first comment I see before I even click on the post is at Grok, put her in a bikini. And I was like, nigga, he's not gonna do that. And little do you know, that's what you say. I'm like, bro, what are we doing? Like, why? And how did that pass the test and all that? Because, like, whenever you act Grok and shit like that on there, not always will he do certain things. Or, not he, it will do certain things. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, even at that, how does that pass the stipulations? Like, where was the thought process on that? We just skipped past all the deep fake things and all the lawsuits that was behind that not too long ago, maybe like a year or two ago, because there was some streamers and shit like that getting deep faked. I think it was like Pokimane and a couple of her friends or something like that, and they ended up suing them. And I think like SS Sniper Wolf or something like that, they ended up suing them, and then now they outlawed it to where like you literally can't do that, and now it's right back. Like, why?
It shows her gym progress, which is pretty sick. You know, I think that's something fine. In the picture, it's not like she's half naked or anything. Well, someone in the comments section of that picture decided to say, @Grok put her in a micro bikini. And that's exactly what Grok did. Now there's this picture of Ice Spice, her in this very, very, very small bikini with her cheeks hanging out. And you know, say what you want about Ice Spice's music. Yes, it's vulgar and it can be pretty sexual at times. But I just think it's very weird to take her pictures and just completely undress her with AI. Like, that's just disgusting. Like, hot take, I know there's gonna be a lot of people on Twitter disagreeing with me, crazy enough. But I don't think women should have to fear them posting a picture and then that picture being manipulated into them wearing a bikini when that's not what they posted. This isn't just affecting celebrities, it's affecting regular women. Women that...
Yeah, see, ain't nobody safe on there, because imagine if they doing that to the women, that means they doing it to the niggas too. And I know some of them people on there is freaked out. Like on Twitter, bro, I have a limited time on Twitter. Like, I got about 15 minutes on Twitter before I had to get off of there. Maybe 15 to 20 minutes. Because not only is it a lot of racist comments on there, a lot of dumb people on there just saying the most outrageous things. There's fake clippers on there where they'll say, like, Duke Dennis said that he hated Gigi. And the whole time it's a clip from like 5 years ago, 2 years ago, of him talking about something completely different, or maybe even a couple months before Kai and Gigi was even together, like just all for views and shit like that. Like, it's so much stupid brain rot on there and pornographic, what's it called, things on there that it's not worth viewing. That's why I only spend about 15 to 20 minutes on there, and that's usually to get updates about like maybe who got banned, what's going on in the streaming world, things of that nature. And even whenever I go in there to look at things in the streaming world, I go and do my research. Because this clip might say one thing, or this caption to this clip might say one thing, but if you go look and take a couple minutes to see, you'll see that's not what it actually meant. Or that's wasn't what happened in this particular clip. That's just a caption. You know what I'm saying?
Just like posting selfies,
but everybody don't know that,
which is something completely normal. Another example of somebody using Grok AI in a weird way is right here. You know, this woman posted a selfie, which is pretty normal. She's showing off the fit and showing off the hair. Something completely normal, not meant to be sexual. Something that all women should be able to do. And guess what happened? Someone asked Grok to erase the dress and make her wear a transparent...
Like, this is the shit that I be talking about. Like, it's things like that. Like, bro, come on. That should not be allowed. How did that pass?
It did exactly that. So the picture is more gooner friendly. Like, this whole thing is genuinely disgusting. But what's worse about this Grok AI thing is that since there's not that many safety features, people can easily make using this. All it takes is an underage teen and a quick Grok prompt, and boom, you have an underdressed. Like, this whole thing needs to get under control. This is a picture of Holly from Stranger Things, very young, and this person said, @Grok, give her a banana.
Yeah, send a nuke to that nigga house. I'm not even playing. Send a nuke to that nigga house. As a matter of fact, drag that nigga out into the middle of the street and beat his ass with bars of soap until he bruised and turned purple. Like, what? What are we... Why? And how...
Print bikini. And Grok popped it out. That is completely disgusting. If I'm not mistaken, the actor who plays Holly is, I believe, like 14, something around there, which is just disgusting. And the fact that this can happen is just weird. Another example, here's a video of a kid right next to a dog. Something completely normal. Nothing weird about this video. And somebody commented, @Grok, remove the dress. And Grok removed the dress.
That
this
clip
thing is
farming be so weird.
man.
Yes,
and this dude, Elon
bro.
Musk, he knows this is happening. And for a minute, he wasn't really saying anything. He just saw a bunch of people using Grok, and he was happy for that. Like this tweet right here. Grok is awesome. And this man was over here just laughing it up. Now, funny enough, before I actually recorded this video, Elon did come out and say that anyone using Grok to make illegal content will suffer the same consequences as if
Elon Musk is warned that anybody using Grok to create illegal content or expose illegal content will face consequences. Anyone using Grok so consequences. Let's be real. That nigga's not about to do shit about it. He needs to just go ahead and take that up off of the app and shit, cause he trying to be different so fucking bad. Like, just take it off the app. Niggas is not about to go to niggas' houses about that shit. There's so many people that got VPNs and shit like that. You'll never know where they at. Like, at max you could do is probably ban their account. And people still gonna make more accounts just to do the same shit. You think they really care? Like, come on, bro. Niggas probably got like 5, 10 different burner accounts and shit like that, my nigga. You gonna have to get rid of that feature to get rid of this type problem. Like, come on now.
they upload illegal content, meaning that they're going to get banned, stuff like that. But I think the worst part about this is just how long it went on before this man actually stepped in. Like, this man was just laughing it up for a while until he actually did something. And really, he hasn't really done anything yet. Like, it's still
I was
happening.
about to say...
Now, there are ways to turn this off, apparently. But one thing that I noticed is that it doesn't really fully work. Some people are saying that when they go through this process of them trying to turn it off, all it does is not show them the pictures that people are making, but the pictures are still there, meaning they can't see it, but everyone else can, which is just completely stupid. And the craziest part about all this is that OF girls on Twitter, which we all know, OF girls be running rampant on Twitter, promoting everywhere. It used to be really bad back in like 2021. You couldn't go to a comment section without an OF girl saying, I'm the hottest 18-year-old on OnlyFans. Whole time they're 37 years old with 5 kids. But I find it really weird that these OF girls are doing this to promote their OnlyFans, because it's making more people do this to non-OnlyFans girls. It's so crazy. But these OF girls, they don't care about that. They just care about getting more sales, unfortunately. Like, here's an example. Hey, at Grok, make her wear a bikini. And she's just quote tweeting her own tweet. And what do you think Grok did? Made her wear a bikini, man. Sophie Rain. We all know who Sophie Rain is. The TikTok OF girl.
It's
who
getting
pretty much
bad.
promotes her OF to kids. Don't tell Grok to remove my pants. And what do you think a bunch of people in the comment section did? Told Grok to remove her pants. Don't tell Grok to remove my cosplay. And we all know what happens next. Like, Elon needs to get Twitter under control, man. He genuinely needs to.
My thing is, even if he does issue all them bans to all those people, right? How do you even go about that? You just gonna be banning thousands of people by the day, right? You banning all those people by the day, but at the same time, as you banning those people, they got 5, 10 different burner accounts that they just keep on making over and over. They cycling through using the next one. You just gonna have to get rid of it. You're gonna have to get rid of the feature, my nigga. That's the only thing you can do in that particular situation. Like, I don't know who thought that would be the bright idea to make it to where the little thing could do that shit. But whoever did that shit, oh yeah, he need to be fired immediately. No questions asked. Go ahead and get that nigga gone about the office.
I actually saw this tweet, which it's a pretty long tweet, so strap in, get some popcorn real quick before I read this out to you guys. I thought it was pretty interesting while researching this video. The Grok bikini thing everyone's talking about is just the visible tip of something way darker. This is the start of a new era where everything you've ever posted online becomes a weapon that can be used against you. And I need you to understand how serious this actually is. We're not talking about Photoshop anymore. We're talking about AI models and people that can take any photo of you and generate you in any situation, any context, any scenario someone wants to create. Every image you've posted, every video where your face is visible, every public moment you share, it's all training data now. Here's what makes this different from anything we've seen before. Even if Grok gets updated to refuse these requests tomorrow, even if every major AI company builds in restrictions, it's too late. People already have access to open source models that can do the same thing. Models that run locally on their computers with zero content policies, zero restrictions, zero way for anyone to stop them. Think about what that actually means for you. Your social media history is now a library of raw material for anyone who wants to manipulate your image. Your professional photos can be placed in compromising situations you have never agreed to. Your vacation pics, your family photos, your casual selfies, all of it can be used to create content that looks completely real, which is completely disgusting.
Only one thing left to do. Whenever I see shit like that posted up, if it's me, if I see that posted of me, you're getting sued. Off the rip. You're getting sued for every penny you got. Hey, that's the only thing you can do in these situations. Take legal action. You want to post these type pictures of me and AI generate me in this way and that way and shit like that, and you want to post it and you think it's all funny, haha, kiki and all that? Yeah. Sued! Just like that. No questions asked.
And there's no way to go back from this point. The technology is out there, fully distributed across thousands of computers, impossible to contain or control. More than ever before, you need to be extremely careful about what you post online moving forward. Everything you post online will 100% be used against you at some point, whether that's next month or 10 years from now. I don't want to be fear-mongering. This is the new reality we're living in, and most people still don't understand how serious it is. And I highly agree with that. You got to be extra careful when posting online. I remember when I was younger, adults would always say, watch what you post online, because what you post online could eventually come back to bite you in the butt, you know? But now it's getting to the point where you can't even post online. You can't post a normal photo without somebody doing something weird to it. It's so unfortunate. And all I have to say, just be careful. Be very careful now, because there are a lot of weirdos out there looking to do whatever weird things they want with your photos. You can't even post a normal selfie anymore without somebody making it weird and sexual. Like, I understand that Elon wants Twitter to be a free speech platform, and he wants the AI chatbot to be...
Free speech is a whole different thing from free adult content. Making adult content out of other people and shit like that without their consent. So that freedom of speech on the app, that's thrown completely out the window whenever you mention things like that. Like, things like that, whenever they're mentioned, that's, come on, bro. That's not freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is, you could say just about anything you want to and all that. You could say anything and everything that you want to. That's different. But posting pictures of people and taking pictures that people have posted and doing that to them, hey, at some point a line's got to be drawn. And I just know that it took somebody making a funny post or a weird post about him for him to crack down on it. I just know it did.
Able to do things that are deemed as controversial, but this man needs to tighten up what you can and can't do with Grok. I think the worst part is that it already happened, and all these pictures of certain women, people are going to think that they're real when in reality they're not. There's probably some girl out there fighting for her life because somebody on Grok took her picture where she was fully clothed and now she's half naked. I hope Elon fixes this sooner than later. I know we saw the tweet earlier of him saying that he's pretty much going to fix it, but he has to soon. I just think it's unfortunate that this had to happen, and I don't understand how he didn't think that this was going to happen. Like, you give people an inch and they're going to take a mile. You give people this much free range to do whatever they want to do, they're going to do some weird things. You can't expect everyone to just be normal when it comes to something like this. I understand Twitter is a free speech platform and Elon wants the chatbot to do things that are deemed as controversial, but creating with this AI chatbot is just, it's disgusting. Like, that's not controversial, that's illegal. This man needs to tighten up on the rules. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. This is a
W video by Cameron. I'll make sure to leave this video in the description. Y'all make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and join the Discord in the description, and also stop by the stream sometimes. We're streaming every day at 8